1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Uno, doi, uno, doi, uno, doi. Okay, seems to be working now. Yeah, this is a bad one because they're lightning enchanted, so everyone is immune. And I don't have a sunder, not yet, anyway. And those guys, they're really dangerous too. Yeah, it's super bad, but it should be okay for XP, hopefully. Because right now I don't have my static maxed. I'm 13 points away from that. I maxed TK first as a synergy. Probably not a great idea, to be perfectly honest. Let's try to get some of these. Uh, yeah, just create a new game. Hope for the best. I don't know. Stone skin. Well, that's definitely much better. I'm basically doing this as a test. I'm I'm going without a sunder to begin with, and I also want to test something else, which is whether I can find item with the barbarian while keeping the barbarian in town. I suppose we'll find out soon enough. Because my understanding is that sunders are so rare that unless you're going with find item, you're pretty much wasting your time even trying to find one. But I do want one, so oh wait, Spired Helm, maybe it's ethereal. Maybe not. And there aren't any heralds so far. Mm. I don't have an energy shield stuff on Switch either, so it's even worse. Well, not yet anyway. Fast. Okay. Nova isn't doing enough damage to put them into faster hit recovery at this point. I badly, badly need that sunder and a bunch of other stuff. Oh shit, it's level 12. That's part of the problem. Okay. Guess I gotta reroll that. And this here is the problem with extra fast. You don't know when you're fighting normal mobs and when you're fighting, you know, elites, because you're kind of used to these guys only moving fast when they're minions or something. Whereas with the extra fast prefix, suffix, whatever, you don't actually know what you're looking at unless you stop to hover over them. And when they're extra fast, that may not be a brilliant idea. Not a good area for lightning either. A lot of them are naturally lightning immune, and although I have conviction, it's yeah, it's not that effective. Oh crap, we've got afflicted. Gotta stay away from those guys for now. Actually, I might make a dump shield until I get something real. If we can make one. So, yeah, maybe. So, so was it IO? I think it was IO. Um, yeah, I suppose it will have to do. Just 88% though. I need something with +3 to energy shield already. Some charms or something. And maybe torch. Any. All the good stuff. And come to think of it, since I'm here, I might as well try to reroll that crap. So what do I have? One salt. Don't have a tier on this one, but I might have some on these other guys. Yeah, I do have something. Let's see. How many of these things do I actually need? So I need felt, soul, a bunch of tears, I guess. Okay, let's check the other characters. So what we need. Okay, let's let's test this, I suppose. Bring in some high level characters. Maybe I can re-roll that insight because right now it's absolute crap. 12 instead of 17, so I suspect that's part of the problem here. So, mm, 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 we still need, actually still need another two characters, plus a bunch of elves, which I don't seem to have. But I do have a bunch of fail. Check the character. Ah, this one does have a help, and it does have a couple of fears. So I'm gonna try to do. Let's quickly check the other characters. Maybe we've got something there. Although it might make more sense to first try and see what we've got. Maybe we get lucky with a good roll right away instead of having to waste who knows how much time dealing with runes. Okay. That is a level 12. Well, the, the, oh, there we go. 17 straight away. That's what I want to see. That part is taken care of for now. Hopefully, that will help us to just stay alive because you could see my mana going down quickly there, and it wasn't a whole lot of fun. Let's check for an armor as well. We might make a fortitude for the mercenary. Right now I'm using treachery on it, and it's not terrible, but it doesn't seem to be particularly good either. I think I've got an ethereal bone weave somewhere. It's not amazing, but what are you gonna do, you know? Do we or don't we have it? It seems to be on this character, so maybe this other one. Because right now, with that treachery, yeah, it's not really, doesn't feel quite good. Feels like the stupid mercenary is gonna die any moment. With the fortitude, though, he should be able to stay alive. Although making a fortitude in a bone weave is kind of meh. Hello. Do I have a bone weave? I do have a bone weave. Kind of good defense, but doesn't all. Let's give this guy alarm as well. So let's give the stuff. The mercenaries stay alive. Right now, it's yeah, it's kind of shit. Not gonna lie. Let's pick this up before the game goes to shit. Not really sold on the idea of making a fortitude in this, like 657 defense. It's not gonna be particularly good. Maybe if I use a chef stop, but nah, I think treachery is better for that. Okay, let's guess one click come here to join the game, and we should be fine. Configuring 6 headless clients, though, that's not a lot of fun. Ever since they removed the possibility of using legacy graphics, running 8 sessions on a single PC, it kind of kills your CPU and your GPU. But there are some mods that you can try to use, tiny mod, no HD, no whatever, but they're still gonna kill your CPU, or they're going to make your sessions largely unusable anyway. So because of that, I think it might be better to simply launch 6 headless clients here. Don't ask me how it's done, because if you know what that is, I'm pretty sure you know. I can't tell you. Okay. Let's try to get this, this, this one. So now all I need to do is to launch file to fix, and that should take names. Okay, let's see what we get. Does it? Yeah, has everything it needs, and we've got a bunch of crap. That's what we've got. Let's see if we can find minions, champions, and the like. Still taking so much damage. I don't think that thing is triggering at all, the stupid treachery. Yeah, it's not. I can't keep him alive like this. I mean, I can teleport away from whatever, but it's shit. If I have to keep doing this, I'm just gonna go and waste that low on subpar fortitude for the merc. I can't I can't do this sort of thing. I can't keep him alive forever when he's losing half of his HP in like, I don't know, 2 seconds. So when people tell you, oh yeah, treachery is amazing, best in slot for a mercenary and so on, yeah, sure, it might be if it triggers, if it procs, if it doesn't. Okay, I think it did now though, so that's something. Wow, this area has like 0 champions. Yeah, nothing here. Okay. Let's BO again. Oh, try Frigid Highlands instead. Hmm? No, they're just normal demons. Okay, supposedly we've got a herald, or we're supposed to get a herald. Let's see if we can find the bloody bastard. And let's see if that happens. Let's see if we're able to use find item. This is just a test because I actually have a WoW raid coming up soon-ish. Oh, like, holy crap, that guy takes ages. Where is the herald? Around here, I assume. Let's see if we can find him. Words cannot express how much I want to let this guy die. Okay, so this... Where the hell are you? This here is what I actually want to test. Where'd the loot go? Or is it because... Yeah, it's actually because I don't have a loot filter on. Okay, let's see. Can we use find item on a herald if the barbarian wasn't even here to begin with? Because if so, problem is, of course, I don't even know where the corpse is. But that should be about it. So, what have we got here? Don't think that worked. If it did, I can't tell. Yeah, that's actually a good one. That is not a good one. These guys I don't need to kill for herald whatever related purposes, but I do want some more XP, so because this Nova Sorc is just level 84 at the moment. Okay, we're not gonna find any more of those heroes in here, but what about... Because this thing is also supposed to be terrorized. But those guys are kind of dangerous, the lords. For socket. No, but actually, you can socket it to get 4 sockets. Incoming Trevi Barb, right? Oh, wait, I actually have a low. I don't need to do that. I can just give the low to the barbarian. Imagine. Yikes. Mirror Impulse. Horizon's Legacy. Oh, holy crap, wait. This too would be very good for Barbarian. Cannot be frozen. Or a Travi Barb. Yeah. I'm actually gonna keep these. Honestly, did not expect to find anything even remotely useful in there, but it's my FHR. Ooh, just 40. Not good. Not good at all, but I mean, look at the bright side. I've got a few things that are going to be amazing for a Travi Barbarian. And once you're able to run a Travi Barb, you're able to find irons faster. But I left the Barbarian in Act 5, so let's try that again. And let's kill Dak. Wait, what was that? Oh no, it was just a Barbarian. Let's kill Dak as well for a quick chance at a Herald, maybe? Maybe not. Maybe we go back to Frigid Highlands and try again. What was that? Nothing. Yeah, we're playing this the racist way. We only stop to kill if we see a different color. Because they're extra fast and you've got no idea of what they are. As in, you know, minions, champions, whatever. Nah, you're not what I need, mate. Hmm. This area is kind of crap for champions and the likes of those, as far as I can tell at least. But there was another guy, a big guy guarding one of those things, and I just don't know where he is at the moment. So that's 1, 2, 3. Where the hell are you, mate? Not here. Is that? No. There you are, you little bastard. So that didn't draw the ire of a herald. And now, even if we do manage to do, no, thank you. Nope, that's just a big nope for me. Not gonna fight those as an Nova sorc. No, thanks. Hmm? Guess we're just killing Dak in this area, because what else are we gonna do, right? Not even ethereal. Oh, minions, champions, something. And they are quite dangerous as well. Wait, more minions. Bro, bro, calm down. What the hell is this? They're hitting so hard. I don't remember this being much of a challenge, but I guess my level is too low. Wait, do these guys count as being in frigid highlands as well? Any more champion packs? That's not the one. Some things got. It feels a bit difficult to draw the ire of a herald. Just, first impressions and all that, but yeah. There was this guy. Hmm, That is ethereal at least, so oh hell. I do not like those. Nope. Just gonna nope the hell out of here until I'm high enough to do this sort of stuff. So I think the play here is to wait until we've got. Um, I'm just gonna finish the raid actually. I've got a WoW raid coming up in like 20 minutes or whatever. So I'm gonna take a break until I finish the raid, and after that, I'll start this sort of thing again, and we'll see how it goes. Right now, I've got exactly one of these. This works for Act 1, so it's not too bad, but I don't have a snowball's chance in hell of getting a tier 4 or 5 herald with just one of these. I needed like 4 of them maybe. We'll see. Right, well, thanks for watching, and see you after the raid in, I don't know, 2 hours or something.